Yes, what's good, people? We're back. Maniacal Mac, introduce yourself, good sirs.
I'm Hibbs.
I'm Systematic.
And we're going to be watching one of the notorious terrible films today, boys. Shark Attack 3, Megalodon. Now, you've probably seen clips of this one online, but we've never watched the film in full, so, you know, we're going to give it a go, boys. What do you reckon on this one, anticipation? Do you think this is going to be a dud or a spud? What do you reckon? Based on the clips you've seen.
From the clips, I've seen quite a few trailers. I did watch it. I didn't want to watch too much of it because of I do want to be a bit surprised by it. But there was one video on YouTube called Carnage Count.
Oh, is it?
I was watching a bit of that. And it was like just loads of carnage.
Is it on there? Is it?
Yeah, there was a few like clips on it I was watching the other day, and it just said Carnage Count. There's a count in each, like ridiculous amounts of absolute carnage in it. Like.
And this film was on that.
What's that?
This film was on something called Carnage Count.
No, sorry, no. There was a YouTube video which was a carnage count, basically. So they were just like basically all clips of every bit of like what do you call it, carnage in the movie, absolute just madness in the movie, like so.
Yeah.
So watching a few of them, it just looks absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, looking forward to this one. I'm hoping it's going to be a spud, but I'm not sure. It could be pure rubbish.
Oh, I'm going to be honest. Like, just being a prophet here, I think it's going to be a fucking dud, bro. But that's what we're here for, dud or spud.
I probably do think it's going to be a
Mr. Unsystematic, have you ever heard or seen any clips of this film online at all? The notorious clip where there's like a guy on a jet ski going and he rides into a stock footage shark that fucking like gets bigger and smaller and descales. Yeah, we're in for the treat here, guys. Anyway. This is going to be Shark Attack 3 Megalodon, so we'll be back at you once we've seen the film. Peace. Huh? Oh, boys. It's over. So, fucking, I don't know if that fucking explains about this film, but yeah, so we just finished watching Shark Attack 3 Megalodon. Why is it called Shark Attack 3 Megalodon when the Megalodon don't show up till 3/4 way through the film, is my number one question. And number two, we didn't know, but fucking John Barrowman was in this film, wasn't he? Yes, man. Oh man, I'm so happy Barrowman's in this, I had no idea. This is going to make this film even more cheesier. Look at that face!
That was funny.
Wow. Okay, so, let's get to it then, boys. Starting off with my good man on my far left here, your far right, Mr. Hibbertron. When first opening scene and the film started, did it grab you by the balls, or did you straight away go, I know what the fuck we're in for here? How did you feel straight away, basically?
Yeah, pretty much the second thing I knew we were in for, because the first scene was just that crazy guy with the glasses with this obviously seriously bad dubbing over all of it.
The acting!
It's terrible!
What the? I got a contact. Impossible. He's dubbed.
He looks like he's reading on the fucking teleprompter.
He's 100% dubbed.
Which actually continued through the whole film, but the first scene was literally, I don't know, 6 years before actually Barrowman and everything happened.
Was it 6 months or 6 years?
6 years.
And it was 6 years.
Like, I don't know if they were some military, and then he's just like, I don't know what, I can't even remember what happened.
Yeah, because it says 6 years later. Like, yeah.
Completely irrelevant scene, really.
Completely irrelevant, yeah.
They could have just started with Barrowman and said, oh, we're looking for a fucking Megalodon.
How about, though, which I am going to put in the edit here, right now, but our reaction when we realised fucking Barrowman was on this film, bro. John Barrowman?
No, not that John Barrowman. What?
There's in that...
No, this can't be.
Is his name John? Is in Barrowman I'm thinking of, that really super camp guy? John Barrowman?
John Barrowman is in the guy who's like been... What was he in? He's
been in a lot of cheesy B movies.
He's been in the news lately.
Has he? I don't know.
He's the guy. He's obviously been on. Is it Strictly?
Yeah, I'm sure it's that. If that's him in it, it is. Is it? It's Bar. It is. I had no idea he was in this film. I'm gonna be honest. Like that did. I was not expecting that, and I was like, oh. What?
I wasn't either. Like, and I actually thought, is it just somebody with the same name who's a low?
Yeah, it just happens to have a same name.
I couldn't believe it was actually the John.
Like, I've seen him in plenty of shitty B movies, but I had no idea he was in this one. Like,
to fair play, what a terrible actor.
Dreadful. And Systematic. When the film opened up and we went for that glorious first scene, what were you thinking? What were your first thoughts on the film? Did you think this was going to be an epic, amazing, fantastic film, or the inevitability of what it was, basically?
Yeah, I guess the inevitability of what it was. Yeah, it was a very interesting intro.
Porter's position at closing. Get him back in the hole. Boys, doctors, come in.
That guy.
What's he saying?
I hope he's in it the whole.
I think he's a pirate.
I hope he's in it the whole film.
Me too, bro.
Porter, come in. Porter, get him out of there!
Get him out of there!
Maybe it's because he's speaking with that.
Dude, that was a killer whale it cut to, I swear to fuck. I swear it was like it had a white, black with a white patch. I swear to fuck that close up was a killer whale. What were some of your favourite characters, if you had any in this film?
No, I hated them all. Shittest acting you could ever see in your life.
Please explain more. Explain some, like, what were some of the reasons, or give me some examples of what really fucking pissed you off about some of the characters. What did some of them do, or what was going on to hate them so much?
Well, just terrible acting.
Don't trust him.
Listen to that dubbing, dude.
You're like an old woman.
I have to stay here and work.
But that's what you expect from a B movie. But
Yeah.
the acting was so terrible, though. The dubbing made it even worse, and then it just went to another level of shitness.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a good movie. The only
It was a good
villains-
movie.
No, it was a good movie of parts, but the only problem was those parts were just short lived and
Yeah.
just for
I know what Joe was saying. It was basically
I'm glad you added to that, like.
this
me too.
really, you could have called this film either stock footage a movie or pad in the movie. Really, you could have either way, because like Shark Attack Megalodon. In fairness, there's a lot of fucking footage of sharks. Just they didn't film it themselves. They just fucking went online and went, "Oh, they'll do." They got stock footage. You cannot tell me that they think. Shut up. It's like a different quality of film. And then when they did add the effects in, some look drastic. But I was surprised by a couple of them for how bad some of them. I was like, oh, you did that one, all right considering. But yeah, as the film goes on though, so basically, six years later in it, so we meet John, our main character, John. And then there's another lady then, isn't it, who gets involved because she's like been trying to hunt down the megalodons, isn't it? So there's shark attacks happening, and right in the beginning of the film, I'm like, guys, this ain't a fucking megalodon. The shark's tiny. This can't be. There's going to be a twist that's coming in. But if it is a megalodon, there's a number of issues here. A, it's fucking much bigger than what we're seeing so far. So far we're not actually. So far we're not seeing a megalodon. We're seeing a regular shark. The twist is going to be the megalodon will come at the end because a megalodon is like 40 times the size of a normal shark, isn't it? These sharks we've seen so far are nowhere near 40 times the size of a normal shark. And it did happen, didn't it? Because at the first half of the film, they're playing off like these normal fucking size sharks, and you're just like, come on, even for a bad film, you can't be that incompetent. But no, they knew what they were doing. But yeah, for literally half of the film, they're chasing after just regular sharks. Well, they call them baby megalodons, I guess, don't they?
Yeah, apparently the megalodon was the mother.
Yeah, because they get out a tooth at one scene, right? There's a scene, because they attack and he recovers a tooth.
Baby tooth, yeah.
A baby tooth like this. And then that's how the woman gets involved, because she has another tooth that's black, and they're identical. Basically, they got the exact same mold and like painted one black. They didn't even try to slightly make the tooth look different at all. It's the exact fucking same shape. Literally just like, oh, we'll get 2 copies of them and paint one black, like. But that's how she gets involved, isn't it, with it, really? Barry, because then he has it. We didn't fucking mention, so he gets his tooth, literally, he gets his fucking phone like this, right? And keep in mind, this film came out in 2005, but I'm convinced it was filmed in like 1995 and weren't released till 10 years later. Technology, they didn't have to do this, like. So he has this fucking shitty, like, camera, and it's one of these, like, flash cameras, the old school ones, right? So he's got one of these, he gets the fucking shark tooth, right? Takes a photo like that, and it appears on the screen, white background, like everything's cut out, a perfect fucking 1080 scan on the TV. Fucking, the pixels on them cameras back in the day are best of 480, so yeah, somehow he makes a scan by taking a picture, with his hand in it and everything, but that's all gone. Off. Where's the white background? Did you see that? He's got a normal camera, he didn't even put a white background on it, and it just photo scanned in perfectly. What the fuck? Like, where was the background and all that? That doesn't work like that. Unless it's some fucking mystery software that I don't know exists.
I would say talking about ridiculous parts of the movie, I could definitely think of a few like that.
Let's go. Come on, let's get in here, Dibs. What are we talking about?
Particularly when, like, what was the one as well? Like, so this shark, right, he's coming up, he's swallowing whole whole fucking boats now, like literally, right?
That was hilarious. Oh, here it is, bro.
Say John Barrowman.
It is.
So the one thing is the one point he's like, but these megalodons, they're much bigger than the baby ones, the mother ones. He goes something like, oh, there's the size of a greyhound bus.
That's it, Graham Bus.
What are you talking about?
Another megalodon showed up and killed them.
Another one?
Could have we done that,
Yeah,
John?
well, we killed it, but its mother's huge.
How big?
Larger than a greyhound bus.
Bullshit.
Look,
Oh, that big end.
Yeah.
Not a greyhound bus, like. Greyhound bus is like, I don't know, a coach, like, probably in the UK more known as a National Express or
Yeah,
a
yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
Megabus, sorry,
and
Megabus.
Megalodon
Yeah.
would have been much fucking
Yeah.
bigger than that.
If you think of that, he's saying this is the size of that. It's like, well, hang on a minute. He's swallowing whole boats, so how the hell can it be the size of
Yeah.
a bus?
Exactly.
A bus is not going to swallow a boat, like, so that
So,
was ridiculous.
Basically, the amount of inconsistencies in this fucking film.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, towards the end, he's going to bite the submarine, and he can't.
Yeah.
Submarine.
Because John's in it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I know, innit? This shark's been smacking boats no problem, but his tiny little fucking submarine. Well, it did have John in there, I suppose.
True. That was ridiculously amateur, like.
If nothing happens from you, this is pathetic. How he swallowed up a whole fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
you can't get that in his mouth, but you can get a whole boat.
in it. What the fuck? Yeah.
The boats he swallowed, didn't
So yeah, he can happily fucking just swallow up a boat, like literally in his mouth, swallow, no chewing, just up, you're down the hatchet, no problem. But it comes to a little fucking submarine that John fucking Barrowman's in, and then he's fucking struggling with it. But like,
Oh yeah, and the bit as well, the shark cam from behind, it was literally like, I think it was like you stated, it looked like basically a leather glove with a finger pointed up in there.
someone got a leather oven glove. I'm convinced of this. Got a camera underwater when a guy, you can see the creases on it and everything. But it is fucking so badly done, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look how bad that is. I love it. Look at that doll in the air, not even moving.
He's not even picked up his friend, just dropped
That
it
is
off.
clearly leather then, bro. Look at the crinkles on it. You can see that's leather. That's something wrapped in leather. You can see with the ring. Ah! Yes! Just what I mean, like, just here's loads of shark footage eating actual animals, and let's add it in as a person. But like overall, man, this film, it was just like, it was just fucking shambolic, wasn't it? Really, if you think about it, like, you know what I mean? Like, notoriously, there's some clips that you have probably seen of this film online, which is the whole reason I got this. But literally, the padding and all the other extra bollocks in this. Like, there was points in the film you can just see it all just like this and just, oh, come on, like, I lost my soul briefly at one point, like. Ah.
Oh god. It's these little lines, isn't it? Like these proper, like, I don't know, like.
I don't know why, but I really don't want to watch this part of the film. I just want to watch the part where they go mad. But yeah, there was just loads of fucking just shit things happening. I was surprised by the end scene with the party, the fact they actually had so many extras on it. I'm convinced that they were friends of people, they didn't pay them. There's no way they had a budget.
Yeah, oh yeah, the boat party, they definitely, for me, I reckon they just,
What was your theory? You had a good theory.
well, I was saying, because it's such a, it's such a low budget film, I reckon it was just, there happened to be some mates of them having a boat party, so they thought, oh, we'll just, or even there was just happened to be just a random boat
Yeah.
party, and they just didn't know, oh, we'll use this,
Yeah.
we'll just pretend that, we'll send us ours, because it's probably going to cost them loads of money for all that champagne and tuxedos and people, all those people, so I reckon those people who were on that boat probably didn't even know the act, didn't even know what was going on.
And the dubbing Yaz again, and when they're
Yeah.
speaking and all that, we were fucking laughing about. Like, Joe, what was, like, some of your most entertaining moments of the film? Like what parts stuck out for you, if any?
Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever get out of my head how the shark ate, big boats of people on it in just one gulp, and
Yeah, just,
and the jet ski as well. It
The guy on the jet ski, how he turned it, like, he was kind of in, they said he was a bad guy, so he was like, that was a social commentary of this film. He was like, you know, trying to run a business, like all these like cables under the water. That's why the sharks were attracted to them. So they tried to make a bit of an effort with that. And he had this guy who was technically the bad guy, even though he weren't really. He was just a business guy. But then out of fucking nowhere, when he's escaping the boat, and no point is he like hating anyone, he gets on a jet ski, gets away, looks away, and goes like this little evil laugh, and instantly goes. Because then the shark's out in the exact same camera angle maybe we had, they didn't even fucking change. And he just rides into his mouth. No bite, nothing, just into his mouth. Here we go, guys. Look at him with his little evil laugh now. This has never made sense why he laughed. He was never really an evil guy, was he? He was a bit like, but look. He's turned into a villain out of nowhere. And the boat's gone, and he just rides into his fucking mouth. What the fuck?
Who really annoys you in this one? Who did you think you wanted? Anyone you thought you wanted to die? Like last time when we watched One Tough Bastard, you wanted that kid.
Oh,
I
that's so bad.
In this film, did you really thought?
Bro, like they were all fucking idiots, weren't they? Really, like John just cracked me up because John was self-aware of how fucking terrible this film was, so he played up to it. So I can't be too mad at him. The old man Bob, I started liking towards the end. Because you could just tell that he was just trying not to laugh all the time in the submarine. He was just like, so I think him and John Barrowman between cuts were telling jokes and just trying to make each other laugh. So that was quite funny.
Okay, Ben.
The guy in left looks like he's trying not to laugh all the time, doesn't he? Yeah, overall, like the character's pretty fucking forgettable. That one woman though, who was fucking the one we were joking about when she had the girl trying to come abroad early in the film. Come here, help, trying to get over there, trying to help her aboard, and then she's fucking letting her go all the time. And then she's like, "I'm sorry." Not really.
This is so much more difficult than what it
She's letting go on purpose. This girl's suicidal. She wants to die. Let her just fucking die.
It sounds so that slippery. Oh my god.
Look, if someone was doing that to me, I'd be like, look, you want to die? Fine. I'm not going to touch you because then they're going to say I fucking murdered you.
I know it's water, but what did you do? Put baby oil on her hands before she started helping. It's not that slippery, like. It's like, I swear to God, like, watch out. I know it's water and it's slippery, like, but watch out, baby oil on her fucking hands or something.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no way it would. You weren't making that for an effort.
Yeah.
You weren't doing something like. There was no way it would have just kept slipping and slipping. Like every time someone's hand in a swimming pool to pull him up or something, that just don't happen.
Well, there's a difference from slipping and throwing someone's arm away.
What they've done too many fucking dishes in their life or something like.
So on this film as well, I think I think something weird happened, right, that they didn't explain. I think when the shark came, all of a sudden there was this weird bug that happened that made everyone suicidal. Because throughout the film, people are making dumbass decisions. At the end of the film, people are jumping off the fucking boat into the water where the shark is when the boat is perfectly still fucking fine. What? What? Are you fucking serious? What? Are you jumping off a boat? This is it, guys. Here we go, the glorious scenes. Let's get ready. Here it goes. I love these.
As if that would take you off the boat.
Bro, they're suicidal.
It's a massive.
They're blatantly jumping. Look.
They're supposed to be because they're just jumping. Yeah.
Exactly. They're supposed to be bumped. They're clearly just jumping. This guy though. This scene. Like, why are you jumping?
Why are you jumping in the water and sharks to get you?
I don't get it.
Guys, like, there's a serious logic problem in this film. How did this pass?
Do they not think it's a shark and it's just a dodgy boat?
They willingly diving off into the water. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, this film just, I don't know, even just turns suicidal and just fucking rides into sharks' mouths and all sorts of bollocks in it, really. But, yeah, this film was a bit of a mangled mess because all I can think of really are the parts we've already seen online and the fact that John Barrowman was in it, which I was not expecting. But besides that, guys, it's kind of padding the movie, innit? Like, this happens, it's a bit of this. They have a little part where John's fucking smacking the shark with a baseball bat, which was semi-amusing. But that scene went on far too long. You know, it was just kind of like, this happened, here we go, and got to the end, really, didn't it? It was like, I know we literally just watched the film, but I can't even remember half of it. And just like that, you know what I mean?
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, but that's what it says. But overall, for me, then, my kind of like ranking on this, I guess, if we go into the rankings, or is there anything else you want to talk about the film?
I don't think it's...
I think we covered everything we can.
I think.
Is there any particular scenes that we didn't really cover that was worth covering?
There was a couple of scenes with Barrowman and what was quite funny where. Problem is, I can't remember what he said.
He says shit a million times in the film.
Yeah,
He's always saying shit. Shit.
He's like the one when he's like, what was the thing? And he's like, it's just the way he said it.
How have we not mentioned the best scene of the film? So Barrowman and they just done something, turns to the woman out of nowhere, let me lick your pussy. And next minute...
That was ridiculous.
Nowhere.
That's a completely irrelevant line, a completely irrelevant scene. Like,
seen it both in the shower and he's getting it off of her and like...
That was ridiculous. Like, I just didn't...
What do you say I take you home and eat your pussies?
What?
Stuff.
John, like, you impressed me, son. I did not expect that.
That was far too blunt as well. But
Yeah, just, where did that... Can I take you home and eat your pussy? He didn't even try and go, hey, can we talk about this over a glass of wine? You know what, John? I'm going to try that next time. If I get arrested, then this is fucking your fault. It's just how it came out of nowhere. No, it was the whole setup. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if some women afford, up to you, right? I'm not judging you. But no, right? They just fucking come across like a massive attack from a shark. They both are online. It's like everyone's about to go home. And it's not a case of like, you'd say someone, look, I hope you're well. I'll see you soon. We got to carry on. None of this just goes, so can I eat your pussy then? It's just...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like as if you were saying, cup of tea?
Yeah, literally, the casualness of it. I think they missed a scene, which our theory is right. Because of the acting, I think this was originally meant to be a porn film. And then they went, fuck it, let's try a film, cut out all the sex scenes. And then that's why that seems sort of place. So I think the whole film was really a porn film. And then the woman complained that she had to shag everyone. So they had to at least put one sex scene in it. That's my theory. I think. That's what I'm going to go for. But I think, yeah, I'm glad we mentioned that because we had to have mentioned that. But was there any other scenes we were missing out that was like worth mentioning?
I think maybe there was I can't remember the specific line, but there was a couple, the way just Barrowman said, like, what was the one when it's like, there's a dangerous shark in the water and it's already killed people.
Oh, yeah, when he flips out in the office, he turns into like a pirate, doesn't he? Like, yeah, that was
like a really angry child or something.
Yeah, he just loses his shit, doesn't he? That was pretty funny, bro.
Look, I can kill the shark, but we need to close the beaches.
People pay a lot of money to come down here and they expect to use everything.
He looks so familiar, that
You
dude.
cannot
He's
let
killing
people
me.
swim in the water when there's a shark out there.
Probably the best clip of the-
Someone with a tough look.
Okay, let me handle the beaches.
You can't let people swim in the water. Let me
But you
scout
kill
it.
them. You do it quickly and quietly. Understand?
Perfectly.
So passionate, poor guy.
He was when he jumped in.
That was proper passionate. Like, no, I've never seen so much passion.
But I think that was like pretty much everything really in that film that we can mention. Obviously, with the edits, I'll do my best to put the best parts in. But all right then. So Hibbs, with this, my friend, the almighty shark attack to Megalodon. Shark attack to Megalodon. Do you
Shark
give
Attack
this
3.
Shark Attack 3 Megalodon? Do you give this the dud or the spud, my friend?
It's an absolute terrible movie, and even though there were some funny bits, even if it was terrible and it was really funny all the way through, I might have even, thought about it, but no, it's probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Just absolute terrible, and absolute definite dud.
Let the man himself, Hibbert, tell you the words that are true and are logical, and that is the case. So, Unsystematic, would you like to tell the people out there what you thought of this magnificent / shit film?
Yeah, if you're in the mood for watching a really crap movie, definitely put it on. But if you're like me and like to watch short movies, then yeah, I'll have to give it a dud.
So is it going to get the dud or the spud?
The dud, the straight dud.
Straight dud, is it? Alright, and I'm not even going to fucking waste time. This is a fucking dud. Just my advice, go on YouTube. The best clips are on there. Although, like, yeah, I think that licking pussy part is on. I'm sure I saw at some point if I got on this film. Besides Barrowman flipping out in the office, which is the only other worthwhile scene which I haven't seen online. Just go on YouTube, watch a compilation, don't watch this film. Padding, aka stock footage of movie, aka a porn that got turned into a fucking shark film last minute. Definitely for me, guess the dud. There's not enough good enoughs going on there. It was far too padded. We were moaning to get it done. There's plenty of shit films out there that you can enjoy, but yeah, just watch a compilation on YouTube and be done with Shark Attack 3 Megalodon. Say, get out of my way, matey. I'll go sail the 7 seas away from this fucking Megalodon. And if you do really want to watch a Megalodon film, better one, again, not great, just fucking watch Meg with fucking Jason Statham, just so you can watch him fucking punch a Megalodon.
Just watch Jaws. Just watch Jaws.
Or just watch Jaws.
Yeah, that'll do. 'Cause
But,
that's one thing just at the end to say. Yeah, it was like the worst version of trying to rip off Jaws as well. It was like some really weird. Well, like, so
yeah, now you mentioned there is one scene where they try and rip up Jaws 3D when they rip off the limb and it comes up like that, and exactly what they do in Jaws 3D is literally like shot to shot the same. Wow, they're actually doing some fucking effects here. I'm surprised. Now that wasn't ripping off Jaws 3D in any way, if you know the scene I'm talking about, was it? So that was the attempt, but yeah, I don't think, personally, I have nothing else to add to this. Otherwise, it was a dud. Watch all the shit on YouTube, the few clips, and save yourself time. That's my advice.
90 minutes you'll never get back in your life, otherwise.
Yeah, pretty much.
You'll never get them minutes back.
You won't. No, you know. But alright then, well, I think that's pretty much, unless anything else you want to add, guys?
No, I'm good.
Well, be Maniacal Mac, Hibbs, Unsystematic, and this has been...
No, thank you.
Still a relevant scene.
Hey, it's a cat.
Well, actually, I don't think anything's been that relevant.
Nothing's been relevant whatsoever, bro.
I need you to get those video guys down here as fast as you can.
When this film ends, we'll be saying the same, nothing's relevant still.
Keep it quiet.
Not a problem. I'll send somebody down. With a shark. Get someone who has a truck to cart it back up to the dock. I'm sure some of the fishermen will chop it up.
You know, based on the acting, do you think this started off as a porn film? Based on the acting, and then they actually attempted to make a film and just cut out all the sex scenes? Because based on the acting, this is like watching a porn film. Like, based on the acting, isn't it? Come on. It's going to turn into a porn film.
Uh-oh, there they had me eaten, didn't they?
If we're lucky. Well, if she's lucky, she'll get eaten. So, Joe, are you thrilled by this amazing film so far? Because you seem to be. I know I fucking am. Jesus Christ.
Don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, Boris.
This slide looks wicked though.
Yeah. But if that's gonna lead him into the sea and there's a shark waiting
It's
for
gonna lead
him.
us straight to the shark.
So it does lead him into the sea then, okay. Ah, just literally, boys,
Yeah.
just... Oh!
Ambush,
He's just
camping on
waiting.
like, yeah.
What a camping bastard, like.
I bet he just does that every day. He's like, I'm off to the slide now for some food. I know I'll get some food dropping out there.
Literally just like, have your mouth open and you go. He looks fucking stoned, he does. Is it me or does he look stoned? Like, genuinely, like, look at him.
Yeah, he does look a
His eyes look glazed as fuck, bro. I think in between takes, he took a long fucking break.
One of the tracers.
I love Mexico.
That was awkward. That was really weird. Like.
It's like a weird,
Yeah, I know, the timing was all off there. Like,
laughing.
Mr. Editor, you fucked up there, son.
Underwater.
Ah, go on, bro. Look at this little sleazy bastard. I love it.
That laugh.
It's really not the size.
It was his laugh last time. Yeah.
Should be one hell of a...
Going down.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. She's so concerned, that blonde bird, isn't she? Fucking hell.
It's like fake concern, like it sounds like
Oh my God.
It's like fake concern.
She's a bitch anyway, I never liked her. It's one of them things, isn't it?
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Watch out, there'll be a big explosion on the screen, and it won't be from that explosion. I know it is. I could fart more than that out of water, like fucking hell. Look at, what are they throwing? They're not grenades. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck have they got grenades anyway? Oh, he's got the idea, chuck the whole bag in with them, fair enough. But why have they got grenades? Like, the boat's perfectly fine. Ah!
What?
I love how he looked at her one last time as if to say, have that bitch. Ah! That was terrible.
Calm as a bitch.
He saved your life, technically.
He's finally got another 10 still. He's miles away. Sorry,
That's so bad. That looked like a PlayStation 1 game. Cutscene, like, that was horrific. Look at this. How the fuck you tell me, John, it fucking not a chance. Fuck off, you'd be in pieces, mate. I'm a call for help. Alright, mate, have another fucking spliff before you say that. Jesus Christ, bro, fucking hell. Whew. Yeah, that was horrible, though, so nothing on the end.
Absolutely appalling.
Yeah.
Maniacal Mac.